Hey everyone, excited to see you again, sprinters. Today I'm sharing a sales tool that has created 2.6 billion in sales over the last 2 decades of my work with clients on go-to-market strategy. Specifically, this one tool has recently helped one of our clients in the sprint program reach the $1 million per month mark that they were really looking for. And the tough part was they had a win rate of only 17%, which we see a lot, a win rate below 20% right now, even when you have a great product. Because sales is tough and it's getting tougher in the B2B sector. So there was a low win rate and they didn't know as a team how to identify the bottleneck and solve only one bottleneck per week. So I've created this spreadsheet for them and for us to help them. And I want to share the spreadsheet with you and I will even give it away. You can download it for free and use it. Because if you are like many out there that have a win rate of below 20%, this tool can help you increase your win rate in a very quick way, very efficient way. So without further ado, let's go improve some of your sales. I will walk you through this sheet, which I call the sales plan. If you just put in half an hour in this week, you will make your inbound sales and outbound sales more repeatable. So you'll see two mappings. One is mapping your cold revenue system, so from stranger to client. And the other one is mapping your warm revenue system, from somebody that knows you, likes you because they're watching your videos or listening to your podcast, or they came to one of your events, or they were referred to you by a past client, a current client, a colleague, a referral partner, one of your referral teams. Whatever your way of doing marketing and pre-sales is, that comes in here, and then this is the tracker on the sales side. So if you just have half an hour, this is what I would do. First, what is your revenue target for the next 12 months? Let's say in this case it was $1 million. Let's say it is 500,000. Let's input 500,000 here. The next question is, what is the annual contract value of one client? So let's say they buy your main program, which is 20,000, and then they stay for the community, which is 10,000 a year. That would be 30,000 annual contract. If that's the case, then you need, and the spreadsheet will immediately calculate for us that you need 17 closings every year. Then let's look at the win rate. What's your current win rate? Let's say it is 23%. At 23%, that tells you that you need 109 demo calls per month. If you convert 50% from the initial call to demo call, you need 218 appointments per month. Those are called appointments. And to get them, if it's at 4% of strangers that you call, you need to call 308 strangers per month or 72 strangers per week. This is a cold sales system. And the next decision is, are you going to call those strangers? Then you know what to put in your calendar here. These are your weekly targets. Or are you going to outsource? You can build an internal team. You would start hiring appointment setters. By the way, chapter 12 and 13 of this book show you the exact checklist and process of how to hire appointment setters. Or you decide to outsource it completely and say, no, I want to have zero stress. Let me completely outsource it to an external agency. In the JVC, we have a list of vendors that can do that. Some are working performance-based, Some have fixed rates, so some charge for time, others charge for performance, and there are also hybrid variations of that. You can outsource it, but if you outsource it, this is the conversation, this is the negotiation that you need to have with them. Look, guys, this is what I'm expecting. This is what I expect per week. This is what I expect per month. And then you start the negotiation and the contracting. And you will have weekly, if you have a sprint coach, you will have weekly review sessions with that vendor to make sure that you're on track. And every week you will check exactly this spreadsheet together. Now, one thing was missing. The teams that we were coaching were telling us, yeah, Simon, but it's so easy. You say, okay, improve one bottleneck every week, but I don't know what to improve. And I'm not a consultant like you, so I don't know which bottleneck it is right now. Well, that problem we solved because you are seeing the bottleneck is one of these blue columns. It's either the conversion rate to win rate or to demo call or to initial call. Those three are the possible bottlenecks. And then there is a list of activities that you can do. So in the bottleneck section, I've created this list for you. What can you do? Let's say you're not getting enough leads in there. So you can go onto podcasts of others. You can start your own podcast, but that will take much, much longer until it hits. So the direct path is probably to be on other people's podcasts. You can write better case studies. You can get more appointments. You can close more. That would be sales training. You can do an upsell. You can add a continuity offer. For example, you came for this problem, stay for the community. You can improve the sales script, which increases the first rate. You can charge more, which increases this part here, the annual contract value. So, for example, we had an annual contract value of 30,000. What if you just increase your program by $5,000? That would improve your overall contract value in a year per client to 35,000. Let's see how the deals change. Now it's 17 that you need. Let's say you make it 35,000, and this is what I like about this tool is a real-time simulation. So now you would need only 15 deals per year. So only 15 client projects per year, from 17 to 15. This is how you can discuss and simulate with your team. Should we charge more? Should we add a continuity offer? Should we be on more podcasts? Should we partner up? Let's go through the list. Should we expand a customer? Should we retain a customer longer? Should we increase the range of services? So what else do you need? Should we ask them for referrals? Who else needs this? Should we discontinue an offering? Should we add licensing, franchising? That's business model innovation, right? Affiliate partners, embedded offers, joint ventures, IP lending, PR, ads, a closing training, a pipeline coaching. Those are all possibilities that I have pre-filled for you because this is what I do since 21 years every day. So it's easy for me. It took me 10 minutes to start the list, and it would take you months or years to come up with this list with your team. So I hope this saves you a ton of time. This is the tool, and I will put the tool. Let me show you where I'll put it. I'll put it on our website, strategysprints.com/tools. The section is tools on strategysprints.com, and I will put this sales tracker with the other tools that are all open source, so you can save time and increase your win rates, have more fun scaling. Let me know how it goes in the comments, and I'm happy to answer your questions. Keep rolling.